How y'all doing? This is Robbie Burnham, aka Preacher Man, on being this another episode of Retro TV 91. This time I'm reviewing Smallville Season 3, Episode 20. What happens on this week's episode is, the professor that is a professor of the Kawachi people that told Clark about his destiny of being the Mind, aka Superman, him and his teacher's assistant Jeremiah are called to the cave by Lionel Luthor. And Lionel Luthor brought them there to the cave because they found an artifact and he wants to know what it is. And the professor says it's cookware and it's nothing important. And then Jeremiah takes it and is about to run off with it, and then he breaks it, and out comes the Starblade. What the Starblade is a Kryptonian dagger that came with Clark. And this can hurt Clark without it being kryptonite. And it gave Jeremiah powers. It gave Jeremiah's Clark's powers. And he runs off, and he's thinking he's the Mind, aka Superman, what really Clark is. And the professor's trying to get Clark to take on his destiny and to stop Jeremiah, because Jeremiah's going to try to kill Sadif. And right now in the series, we don't know who Sadif is, but if you know Superman comic books, you know that it's Lex Luthor. And if Sadif touches this blade, it will disintegrate. And Lionel Luthor's trying to get this blade after to see what it does, and he's trying to get Clark to tell the professor to give him the blade. And he tells Clark, either you can help me get this blade, or you can tell the professor I could be his greatest friend or his worst enemy. And that makes Clark think Lionel is Sadif, but really it's Lex. And Clark goes after Jeremiah after Jeremiah kidnaps Lionel and is about to sacrifice Lionel and kill him, because he thinks he's in the Mind, so he has to kill Sadif. So he thinks Lionel is Sadif, and he thinks he's in the Mind, but he really ain't. So he's about to kill Lionel, but Clark gets there in time to stop him, and Clark runs up and hits him, and Jeremiah loses his blade, and it lands over there toward Lionel and Lex, and they both touch the blade, but it disintegrates, so you don't know who Sadif is. But if you know Superman comics, you know it's Lex Luthor. But anyway, before this, Jeremiah came and attacked Clark and stabbed Clark, and Jonathan Kent is trying to stop the bleeding, and a glowing light comes out of his hand, and he's able to heal Clark because Jor-El has bestowed on him, I guess, his power to be able to heal Clark. And I can't remember if it's from now on or if it was just this one-time thing. But anyway, he heals Clark, and then what just happens, and Clark is trying to figure out which one's Sadif. He's trying to figure out if it's Lionel or Lex. He doesn't want it to be Lex because Lex is his friend, and he doesn't believe Lex can do that. And then at the end of the episode, Lex talks to Clark and says maybe Sadif is the hero of the story. So this is sowing seeds of Lex taking on his role as Clark's bigger villain. And the only other thing that happened is Pete's parents are getting divorced, and his mother's getting a job out of state, and he's been hiding out at Talon, and that's all that really happened this week's episode. My question for y'all is, now that Clark realizes that Lex could be his enemy, how is he going to take that? As always, Preacher Man, I'll be signing out. Guys, this is awesome. Coming up to Retro TV 91. See you next time.